Ladies and gentlemen, just when I said there was no news in the previous video to talk about, we now have some information about the teams that are ahead of us in the NBA draft and their interests within the NBA draft. And from what we are hearing, there could be big news for the Chicago Bulls if they decide to stay with the fourth pick, that they just might be able to get the players that they are looking for. So without further ado, I want to talk about more specifically the Charlotte Hornets, but of course the NBA draft right now and what it could mean for the Chicago Bulls as of today. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's the Aiden Sports Show, and welcome back to another video, a second video today for the Chicago Bulls, and this one's in relation to the NBA draft, as there's been big news about some teams showing interest in some players that we ultimately did not know what the interests were, and this is more specifically about the Charlotte Hornets. There's big news about them. There's been big topics of discussions that they could be moving up in the draft, and now we are starting to see why they would want to do that. But before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Aiden Sports Show YouTube channel, turn notifications on, and let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the Charlotte Hornets' interest in the NBA draft, as I'll tell you in this video as well. And let me know in the comments below, do you think the Bulls have gotten an even better position if they keep the fourth pick of the NBA draft? Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the NBA draft, we all know with the fourth pick, we all know that there have been talks of trading upwards and downwards from the fourth pick to the seventh pick to even the second pick. There's been trade talks left, right, and center. However, we've seen news from the Charlotte Hornets sides of things that they are very interested in James Wiseman. If you don't know where this is coming from, it's coming from the Charlotte Observer, that they are very, very interested in James Wiseman, and they would have to trade up to acquire his services in the NBA draft, which means that if this is true, we now know most likely what all the teams will be looking for ahead of us. So you're going to have Anthony Edwards go to the Minnesota Timberwolves. You're probably going to have either Deni or Obi Toppin going to the Golden State Warriors, because that's their positions of needs. And if James Wiseman is the Charlotte Hornets' needs right now, and they clearly rate him, then ladies and gentlemen, if you're a LaMelo Ball fan, if you want a point guard, if you're looking for a playmaker, then it looks like LaMelo Ball will fall to the fourth spot in the NBA draft. Now, there's no secret. I just mentioned it in my last video. If you haven't seen it, it's about the NBA free agency. So please, please, please check that out before you finish this video. But this rumor means that LaMelo Ball could potentially fall to us, and we don't even have to move a single finger to get him on our team. I'm a big fan of LaMelo Ball. I've been a big fan of LaMelo Ball for quite some time. He's played in Australia. I'm an Australian. Again, I don't need to tell you about the links that are with LaMelo Ball. Like, it's clear that I think the Chicago Bulls are fans of LaMelo Ball, and I think obviously the Bulls fans are fans of LaMelo Ball, and I think the front office, everybody seems to be around LaMelo Ball at the moment for the Chicago Bulls. And this is big, because if there can be a trade done, or even if there isn't, because think about it, Wiseman, he might go top 2, but there's a good chance he could go third as well to the Hornets. If there's a chance that the Hornets can make a trade upwards in the draft with the Warriors get the third pick, the Hornets get the second pick, and everything goes according to plan, we could have a dilemma between Deni and LaMelo. Who do you want? Who do the Bulls want? What are the Bulls targeting? And if you're going to go based on that, you're going to have a division in this fan base. That's ultimately a good thing, because either way, you only want what's best for the Chicago Bulls, as do I, as does everyone. So who would you want? And that's a question I want to ask. Who do you want? Is it LaMelo or is it Deni? And for me personally, I would be happy with both. Honestly, honest to God, I'd be happy with both. But I am a big fan of LaMelo. I've always been a big fan of LaMelo. I think he's so diverse. I think we can play a three-guard system, which I wanted to talk about in another video, but I'm going to mention it here. Billy Donovan has played a three-guard system before with the OKC Thunder, and it worked. And I do think he can do it here as well. It's not out of the realms of possibility that we get a playmaking guard and play LaMelo, Kobe, and Zach LaVine in the same lineup. It might not work for a lot of people, but it's been done before with Billy Donovan at OKC. It's not out of the realms of possibility, and I believe it can be done here. So, this is a short video. It's big news on the Charlotte Hornets end. And if you're a Charlotte Hornets fan and you just so happen to come across this video, what do you think about this? Are you happy about this? Because I'm pretty sure the Hornets were not interested in LaMelo, to be honest. But I think the Hornets would have went for the best available. And that's what the Bulls should be doing as well. If you're going for the best available, I'm pretty sure LaMelo at 4 is the best available that we're going to get. It's big news. Again, this is all speculation. This is not official yet. They have not made a trade yet because I don't think they can. They've not done anything in that situation in terms of this is going to be official. But again, the Charlotte Observer has come out and said that they are very interested in James Wiseman. They have their top interest is in James Wiseman, and obviously that's a very good thing for the Chicago Bulls, because I don't think the center is the main priority for the Chicago Bulls. I think we're looking for a guard, we're looking for a playmaker. This could land perfectly for the Chicago Bulls at the 4th pick. So this proves what I've been trying to say this whole time. We should not be trading for the 4th pick. This 4th pick is just as good as the top 3 ahead of it. I know people want to guarantee a top player, and even there's a slight chance that we don't get LaMelo Ball and the Warriors or the Hornets get him. Even though I think it's very, very slim pickings, it looks like the Chicago Bulls are going to be the front runners to get LaMelo with the 4th pick. So guys, this is what I've been trying to say. We don't need to trade it. We don't need to trade this pick. This pick it's not worth trading this pick. It's not worth getting rid of Lowry or Wendell for a higher pick, because this 4th pick is dangerous. It's a good pick, and the Bulls are smart enough to capitalize on this pick. I sincerely hope with the 4th pick, we keep it. We get LaMelo, we get Deni. A lot of people like LaMelo, a lot of people like Deni. I think this is perfect. This is the perfect situation to be in, where we have an option now. We have an option, we have variety. We have the capabilities as well to be smart in this draft. And I think we'll do it. I think we'll do it. We're gonna get one of those 2 players. It's in my head. I can't get it out. We're gonna get Deni or LaMelo, and I like LaMelo, and I like Deni as well. I don't know, but this is a happy place to be, and this is a good situation. So in the comments below, who would you want, Deni or LaMelo? Because I think that is what's going to come down to. Maybe Obi Toppin as well. People like Obi Toppin. That could be a place where we go. But ultimately, who do you want at his NBA draft? Because I think the world is at our feet at the moment with that 4th pick. We could go for anybody. And that's the best thing about it, man. The picks above us don't seem to be interested in LaMelo. And that is a good sign if you're a LaMelo Ball fan. But even if you're not, there are selections there that the Chicago Bulls can do to make this team better. So let me know in the comments below, what would you like from the NBA draft? Because most likely, if you like it, there's a good chance that it can happen. If the Bulls like it too, of course. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Another short video, big news, Charlotte Observer. Charlotte wants James Wiseman. They're willing to trade up. Will they be able to do it? Either way, if they don't do it, can they still end up getting Wiseman at the 3rd pick? Which is it's not out of the realms of possibility at all. So in saying that, the Charlotte Hornets may have given us a lifeline in not trading that 4th pick at the moment. So let's see how this goes. Have a wonderful and safe day. I'll see you guys in another Chicago Bulls video. Take care and peace.